All right, Algebra 1 kids, so we're going to do some graphing lines and solving one-step equations. So first, let's fill out these blanks. It says graphing lines in slope-intercept form. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. So first, you're going to graph the y-intercept. Then you're going to use the slope to find another point. And then you're just going to draw a line through the 2 points. So that's really simple. So let's look at this. So example 1, to graph line 2x plus 4, we're just going to first graph the y-intercept. This is my y-intercept. So my y-intercept is positive 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 4. And then this is my slope, right? And remember we said that slope is rise over run. If you have a whole number, and it's not a fraction, you're going to put that in fraction form. Any whole number can be put over 1. So I'm going to go up positive 2 and go over 1 to the right. So go up 2 over 1 to the right. And it should be noted too that for any reason, if I couldn't go up and over to the right, I can do the opposite. I could go down and to the left, right? Down and to the left would also be on the same line. So just for your information. And then just going to take the edge of my paper. I'm just going to draw a line through those points. Oops. All right, so then I go to the next one. Actually, you guys are gonna try to do this one on your own. So pause the video, see if you can figure out how to graph that, and then come back and see if you did it right. All right, so let's see if you did this right. So this one, this positive 1 is your y-intercept. So you should have started with graphing that. So that would be right here. And then this right here was your slope. So my slope, remember, is rise over run. And it's 1 over 2. It's already in fraction form. So I'm going to rise up 1 and to the right 2. If it was negative, it would be down and to the right. But this is positive, so it's up and to the right 2. So I'm going to go up 1 and to the right 2. And again, if I didn't have room to go this much up and over, I could also do the complete opposite. I could go down 1 and over to the left 2, and that would also be on the same line. So I'm just going to graph this by putting a line through those 2 points, if I can. And there's your line. Pretty easy peasy. Okay, so let's go to the next part. So there are some special cases. For example, if you have an equation where it's just y equal to a number, there's no x in it at all, that's going to be a horizontal line that's going to go just through 2 on the y-axis. So this would be just a horizontal line going through 2 like this. And then on the opposite end of that, if you have an x equal to a number, then you're just going to put your dot through -1, and then you're going to make a vertical line through that like this. Okay, great. So now let's go to the other side, and we're just going to do some one-step equations. So first, let's write this in, solving one-step equations. First, you're going to use inverse operations to solve for the variable. And when I say solve for the variable, that really means isolate the variable. So you're going to get the variable by itself on one side of the equation. So for example, on this one, the -8 is getting multiplied to the x, so the opposite of that would be to divide, right? The opposite of multiplying is to divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by -8. Put that in your calculator. You would get -8 as your answer. 64 divided by -8 is -8. Okay, so now this one, x plus 4 equals 25. The opposite of adding 4 would be to subtract 4 from both sides. So this is going to just be 21. Sorry, 21. And then example 7, we've got m divided by 5 equal to 25. So the opposite of dividing by 5 is to multiply by 5. So we're going to multiply both sides by 5. That'll cancel. We'll get m equal to 25 times 5. So you can just put that in your calculator. That's 125. And then lastly, we've got this one, y minus 3 equals 4. So we're going to do the opposite of subtracting 3, which would be to add 3 to both sides. That'll cancel. Y is going to be equal to 4 plus 3, which is 7. So easy peasy. Should be able to do this in like 10 minutes. Okay, so you do those 2 worksheets that you have in your folder, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks, guys.